Which would you rather?
I genuinely don't know.
No, it's difficult, isn't it? You got to pick one, though.
Okay, so this is an interesting point of this thing.
I feel like you're moving away from the important issue here, but alright, go ahead.
Club lobster hands. Let's go with lobster hands.
Cool.
Actually, in this game, lobster hands would probably be ridiculously OP in combat because the dragon has like claws and fire and is ridiculously OP in combat. So you know.
Probably be difficult to hit the keyboard though.
All right, so this is a door puzzle.
With buttons.
Die, motherfuckers! Ow! Don't knock out my turret. That would be really unhelpful. See, the nice thing is, like, everyone should level up once we get to after this.
Okay.
And to be honest, I'll probably ditch like half this party because they're all trash. Like,
except that other knight, he's fucking hench.
I'm trying. Hang on, trying to remember. Basically, this all these rooms, as you can see, like on the mini-map, they'll split, and there's one path to the very end, sort of thing. And I'm trying to remember which one it is because if you get it wrong, then you obviously don't get much. You end up fighting loads of enemies and not actually making much progress.
Alright. How many levels of doors are there?
Quite a few. Oh yeah, also if you take more damage from an enemy who's behind you, which is nice.
Yeah,
like,
backstab effect.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if this game is built off D&D engines, or D&D systems at least, obviously not engines, like, yeah, all of this makes sense.
See, normally
I think that enemy who fell into the pit trap survived.
Oh yeah, he's not dead yet.
Yeah, he's moving around.
He'll just stay there. But the experience available from killing one enemy is minimal, so we'll live with it. Oh, we got it wrong. Yeah, look. There's loads of enemies and no one to...
Well, he only got it wrong by like one door level, so... Also, it's experience, so, you know.
Yeah, it's XP to be fair. No, I think it might be like right back up here. Like, I might have to go this way. Oh, keep healing everybody. See, that's how little health the Necromancer has. One healing like spell is enough to put him back to max health. And then you do Knights and it's like a tiny chunk.
Well, I mean, what does the Necromancer have? Does he have, like,
He gets spells. But at the moment...
Yeah, no, does he have, like, spells which restore health, or, like, leech health, or anything like that?
He knows... Oh, it's supposed to cast, I'll show you here. He knows all the elemental magics, which have varying uses depending on what they are. But generally, like, fire and earth are more aggressive, and then air and water are sort of defensive / useful utility spells. And then he knows dark magic, which has some pretty cool stuff, like... if you get Grand Dark Magic, which only Necromancers, well, the only ones can learn Dark Magic at all, you can give permanent Vampiric Weapon enchantments.
Nice, nice.
Which is pretty solid.
Yeah.
And you can also, you can get, like, Water Magic has an enchant item on, which is also pretty solid.
Help me!
What's the attack button in this game?
I've played with the controls quite a lot. But,
what is it?
It's currently a T.
Okay.
It's normally attack is A and shoot is S. But I'm using W, A, S and D rather than the arrow keys, which was what was originally intended. Because I'm also using a mouse, which wasn't originally intended. So my right hand is taken, so I can't use the arrow keys.
Wait, this game came out in 2000 and it wasn't intended for a mouse?
Nope.
When you consider this game came out in 2000, 4 years later, Half-Life 2 came out.
Oh,
that doesn't paint this game in a very good light.
It doesn't, does it?
No. Like...
So I just cast regeneration on
yeah.
Oh, bugger. We have some cure diseases, we have no cure... Okay, I know how to make cure poison, but I don't know. Does she have the alchemy skill? She does. Alright, I think this makes cure poison. It does. So.
Alright.
Oh. Wait, was it blue and red makes
purple?
Purple.
That's...
Yes, that's just how colour mixing goes.
Yeah, but then eventually, no, like the next level on from those ones, like purple, you get purple and orange and green and stuff, and then after that, they get layered.
Alright.
So you have like layers of a few different colours. I think it's this size. Yeah, let's see, this door puzzle gets bigger.
Yeah.
And then now there's 4 doors. And we want this side initially.
Well, you can tell by the map, can't you?
Yeah, this is intention.
So what are these snake people doing while they're trapped inside this door trap thing?
You know what? I've never asked.
Yeah, like, they would have starved to death a long time ago.
That was the wrong door. I don't really think that through.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Oh well, all XP.
So what is to stop you from constantly, like, scumming, kind of, and
What, safe coming?
just rest? Well, no, just resting, obviously.
Oh, you can only rest if there's no enemies nearby. So, you see these little thing at the bottom? Like, it's currently yellow. Yellow is enemies nearby, red is obviously you're in combat, basically, and then green is you can rest. And you have to be a relatively decent distance away to rest. But like earlier, obviously resting in here, I actually got attacked because it's not really a safe place to rest. That's a lot of enemies.
Why weren't they picked up by your mage eye?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't necessarily, like, if they're like hidden. Oh, bollocks. See, that's the danger of pressing space, trying to loot things, and then there's buttons nearby, you end up pressing the button instead.
Yeah, no, 4 years after this, Half-Life 2 would come out, and 2 years before this was made, Half-Life 1 was made, and Half-Life 1 is still a very good game. So, yeah, that doesn't paint this game in a great light, just graphically and systematically wise.
No, it's a really outdated, like, way of making games.
Yeah.
They haven't changed much since the early 90s.
Doesn't show. Oh wait, no, that other thing does show.
Yeah, just a bit. Alrighty, are we nearly done with our snaky deathness? There it is. See that big oval up here on the bottom right?
Yes.
There is a whole bunch of enemies in that room that will appear on the mini-map as we walk in. And on the other side of it, there is a book.
Wait, was this all for the side quest?
It's a promotion quest for clerics. But it's worth having because, yeah, I mean, you
Does it promote clerics too?
They become clerics of the sun rather than just clerics.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know why that thing didn't appear on our mini-map is because I turned off like the wizard item spell ran out.
Oh.
It lasts. Its length depends on your skill in the magic. So.
Yeah. God.
But yeah, you can see that big massive red, which is all enemies. So.
Yeah. I still haven't installed the hard drive, by the way.
Oh really?
No, I'm too emotionally attached to my current one, I think. I am gonna change it.
Your little 300 hard drive has served you. 300 gigabyte hard drive has served you well.
I think it's less than that. Let me check.
Really?
I think it actually is. Yep. 232.
Wow.
Yep.
That's.
It served me well though.
That's only like
It's
100
gotten
gigabytes
me...
bigger than my solid state.
I know. It's gotten me really, really disciplined at, not
Installing everything.
installing loads of games. I'm very good at keeping my computer nice and clean and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Right, I think that's all of them.
There's like one in that lake, isn't there?
No, yeah, he's at the sister corpse.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Right, now, I believe there's like a diamond over here or something. A button. No, there's nothing here. Where's the... Wait, is it here? No,
Did you
it's
like
not.
not pick up the quest or something?
No, there it is, it's hidden. Obviously. There it is. Prophecies of the Sun, quest item.
You go through all of this and then hide it. Oh.
Because the game makers weren't very nice people. Coincidentally, you can murder all the game makers in game.
Oh yeah, they have a room that's full of them.
They do.
Yes.
If we make it, because it's right at the end of the game, so if we make it that far, I will take you in and we can die at their hands, because they're all ridiculously OP.
Of course they are.
Yep. So the final quest item in this area is behind this door, and you can't click on it until one of these floor pads isn't a bomb.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah, look, that lets down the thing. There's a chest. It's a bomb. We all take damage, and there is the idol of the snake. Get any more, hints?
About what? The cataclysm and what caused it?
No, snakes.
Oh no, it's just, there's fuck tons of snakes in this place, and winged snakes. And
Thankfully,
snake
I think later on there is considerably less snakes in this game. So.
oh thank God.
Okay, I need some more mana. Because he needs to heal everybody else. Yeah, the heal spell gets a lot of use.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much true of every single game ever.
But I like the
Actually,
fact
that's
you have to do it. It would be boring if you just run through and just kill everything.
Of all the games you've ever played with healing mechanics, what game do you think got healing right?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Did it the most satisfying? Because
Okay. I didn't play a healer, but I'd be tempted to say WoW.
See, that's the thing.
I kind of want to say WoW as well. I mean, I'd say MMOs in general, but I've been playing a lot of other MMOs and
We made it.
realizing...
Out of here.
Sorry
Oh,
to
thank
interrupt. We are
No,
free
I've been
of our
playing a lot
snake
of
doom.
MMOs and have realised that WoW is actually a really good one. Anybody who says that WoW sucks needs to actually play another MMO and then realise, oh no, WoW is really
so-
good for this genre.
So this is where the docks were.
Yeah.
You know, earlier on we discussed how there were no bridges?
Mm.
Like, once again, look, you can just about see in the distance when it renders. The island,
Yeah.
that's the mainland. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine as to where the fuck the bridge was meant to go. Because this
Yeah,
is
I
the
mean,
dock.
there are already boys as well, so like...
Yeah, there's the boy. I mean, yeah, like, they could have just left, like, something. But yeah, look at that shiny ship texture. Isn't it pretty?
It's very pretty.
It is, isn't it?
It's exactly the same as the wooden walkway.
Yeah. And just a model, like, that model is so good looking.
Now, to go back to my healer point, because like a lot of RPGs that I've played, and a lot of MMOs I've played, the healer is the support role, and the healer doesn't have much to do if people are playing right.
Yeah.
Because you chuck out a couple of heals when people get injured. Otherwise, you sit there and do maybe very little damage to the mobs.
Yeah.
Or worse, you just sit there and maintain uptime on like debuffs on mobs or something like that.
Oh,
Whereas
well,
like in WoW, they've actually made it is its own game.
There we go,
If you're
yeah.
So,
Hiss has his Idol of the Snake. He just gave us $2 grand for recovering that.
thanks, huh?
I don't remember where all the other quest givers are.
No, because a lot of RPGs I played, because my first playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, I killed Win through not entirely understanding the situation. I'll admit, mostly on me.
So you did what?
And I
Your
was
first run through
playing-
of what?
In my first playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, I killed
Right.
Win, who is the healing character. She is the only real healing character. She starts as a spirit healer. She is the healing character. Like, some people will train up the other mages, the other mage, to be a healer. And I usually do as well, because I prefer her.
So we
But
just got
otherwise, she's the healer.
1,500 gold for returning the prophecies of the snake.
Jesus Christ. Alright, fair.
That's it. There were the 2 quests we have from inside the thing. So now we can sell some crap.
Yay.
Pick up a free speed buff because apparently... Oh yeah, we haven't discussed barrels yet. Barrels, like... Wait, there's not... I swear there's meant to be a barrel there. Okay, there's not a barrel there. Barrels, look, they're not barrels. They're dotted throughout the entire game and they're full of different liquids. Like this one here is empty barrel, but it might say like orange barrel, and you drink from the barrel and you get a buff to one of your stats of +2 permanently. No idea why.
I'm glad it's well explained.
Yeah. I think the colours actually vaguely... No, they don't. They can't link to the potions because they're buffs rather than... Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, shop. This is the shop. Every shop has standard and special items, most of which are the side of the average. But more importantly, we can sell our shit. Although annoyingly, they do carry out what's, vaguely commendable but really irritating in the long run. The mechanic where you can only sell things that are relevant to that shop in each shop. So you can only sell weapons in the weapon shop, and you can only sell.
That is
armor
my
in the armor
least
shop.
favourite thing about Oblivion and Skyrim.
I agree, and it doesn't
Like-
get any better in this game.
I know it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Obviously, the guy who runs a meat stall is really not going to be interested in buying a sword. Like, he might be interested in buying rare meats, but he's not going to buy a sword off you, because why the fuck would he buy a sword?
Yeah.
So it does make sense, but it's really annoying, and
It
you
is.
can just pick up a perk in speech that enables you to do it anyway, and it's like, oh, just
The only bonus is you get these places which have like they're not. I don't know what they really define them as. They're just like junk shops, and they sell like
Which
they
buy and sell
they take not everything. They won't take armor and weapons,
Right.
but they sell like they take like gloves and boots and hats, like helmets,
okay.
and they'll sell like a whole mixture of scrolls and crap, which is good. But they don't take some cure wounds potions.
Come again.
But yeah, so they're the bonus ones as well because they're helpful. Right, I think we're done with this shitty little set of islands.
Oh, thank God.
So, I don't know if you noticed earlier, we went through on the island when we got out of the abandoned temple. There was a teleport thing. That was a corresponding one, and yeah, we're back there, and then we can get on the boat. Although there may well be a situation where we get on the boat and the boat doesn't operate today because there are days, like of the week, and
Yeah, and
they only
they
run on
have
certain
that.
days.
That's stupid.
But thankfully it
Okay.
works, so we can travel 4 days to Ravenclaw. Oh, and there's a nice audio glitch that the viewers can enjoy. Huzzah! We've made it to the mainland, free of that awful little place. Right.
Now, if we ever see any lizard men, we need to try and kill them.
Well, we'll have to go back to the Daggerwood Islands at some point.
We're probably going to have to go and massacre people, I'm afraid.
Well, a bit later on in the game, there is a ridiculously powerful dark magic spell, which is genuinely called Armageddon, and the picture in the spellbook is a mushroom cloud, and it does huge damage to everything on the map. You can only use it outside.
What's that weird red thing?
What red thing?
The giant red crystal, and it's on the map as well. What is that?
Oh right, that
Yeah.
is the cause of the cataclysm. We don't know where it came from per se, but yeah, that is.
How does that cause a cataclysm?
Well, I don't know if you remember the intro at the beginning. That guy walks into the town square, and then that big crystal thing comes up.
I do not.
Yeah, well, in the intro, a guy walks into the middle of town, and he like puts his hands out and does some dramatic movements, and this huge crystal grows around him, and then lightning comes out the top of it. This is said crystal. The texture here has no and model has no relevance to the one in the intro, other than it's pink.
Okay.
And the lightning strikes 4 different places in the world. And when you look at a world map, it's actually roughly the 4 corners of the world map. Not the corners of the world, because that would be sensible, but the corners of the world map. And yeah, so each one strikes a different place. And one of those places was the Daggerwood Islands where we just were. It struck the top of a volcano, and fiery rocks fell from the sky and destroyed all the bridges.
So I'm guessing rocks fall, everybody dies. No, I'm guessing we have to go to the other 3 places.
Eventually, yeah. But
Well, what's
first,
our immediate goal then?
currently, if we look at our quest log, we have to find an anointed potion, which is a side quest, and the main quest is deliver Darados's letter to Elga Felnoon in the merchant house in Ravenshaw.